What is your time? You immediately noped out of relationship. I never thought I'd be the type of person to just walk out of a relationship without trying to fix things. I've always believed that if you love someone, you work through the rough patches. But the truth is, sometimes the things you see can't be unseen. And sometimes a person shows you a side of themselves that makes you realize, instantly, that you don't actually know them at all. I met her at a friend's game night. Let's call her Sophie. She wasn't the loudest in the room, but she had this laugh that kind of caught your attention. Not fake, not over the top, just genuine. We ended up sitting across from each other during a board game, and for the first time in months, I felt myself actually wanting to talk to someone new. The next day, she found me on Instagram. We started messaging back and forth, stupid memes, random how was your day check-ins, and before long, actual late-night conversations about dreams, jobs, families, the usual getting to know you starter pack. It wasn't fireworks, but it was comfortable, refreshing. Our first few dates were normal. Coffee shop, dinner at a cozy little spot downtown, a walk through the park. Nothing extravagant, nothing that screamed romance novel, but real. She'd tease me about how much cream I put in my coffee, and I'd laugh at how she always needed to sample my fries, even though she ordered her own. Honestly, it felt like something that could actually last. But over time, I started noticing little things, stuff that didn't seem like a big deal at first. She hated when I didn't text back right away. Not, oh, I missed you, kind of hate, but she'd send 3, 4 messages stacked on top of each other if I didn't reply in 20 minutes. At first, I chalked it up to enthusiasm. Then one night, I was out grabbing drinks with coworkers, and my phone started blowing up. 10 missed calls, multiple texts, greater than, where are you? Who are you with? Why aren't you answering me? I called her back, explained, and she brushed it off with a laugh. Sorry, I just get in my head sometimes. Ignore me. Okay, fine. Everyone has insecurities. Then there were the digs at my friends. At first, she played it off as jokes, like when she called my best friend kind of immature after meeting him once. But it didn't stop there. She'd casually mention how weird my coworkers seemed, how lazy my roommate was. Slowly, it felt like she was trying to chip away at every other relationship in my life. The breaking point, though, wasn't the jealousy or the controlling vibes. It was something so bizarre that I'll never forget the exact moment I decided I was done. One night, we were hanging out at her apartment. She was scrolling TikTok while I was half dozing on the couch. Out of nowhere, she said, you know, if I ever got pregnant, I wouldn't even tell you right away. I'd wait and see if you'd notice I laughed, thinking it was some kind of weird joke. But she didn't laugh. She looked me dead in the eye, completely serious. I asked her what she meant, and she shrugged like it was nothing. Greater than, I just think it'd be funny to see how long you'd be clueless. Guys never notice anything. The way she said it, casual, like she'd already thought about it, made my stomach drop. That wasn't just a random comment. That was a window into how she thought. Manipulative, almost cruel. I remember sitting there looking at her and realizing this isn't someone I can trust. Not now, not in the future, not with my time, not with my life. I didn't make a scene. I didn't yell or argue. I just grabbed my jacket, told her I was heading home, and on the drive back, I knew I wasn't coming back. That was the exact